Active shooter in the hallway.
Hi, I'm Slane with the United States Krav Maga Association. Today we're going to run through some plans and some drills for scenarios such as active shooters in the schools, active shooters in restaurants, and things like that. Okay, our first scenario for the schools is the shooter is in a different part of the building. Somebody's going to burst in the door, tell you the shooter's an active shooter in the cafeteria, and our plan is not to get under desks, not to hide. Unfortunately, this is what we were doing 4 or 5 years ago. Think about that. The active shooter, that's what they want you to do. Become an immobile target that doesn't fight back and stay right there. What we're going to do is when somebody bursts through the door and says there's an active shooter in another part of the building, we're getting out of the building. We're going to leave. This is an easy one to practice. So let's go.
There's an active shooter in the cafeteria. Everybody get out.
Okay, the next scenario, active shooter in the hallway. When he comes in and says active shooter in the hallway, we certainly don't want to go through that door out there to where the active shooter is. What we're going to do is lock that door. If it locks, cool. We should have a door wedge. Most school classrooms, the doors open in, a door wedge. Shove it under there. Pile desks in front of that door. Make sure that he's not getting through. The active shooter in Virginia Tech, it was said he went from door to door if it was locked. Hey, he went on to the next door. So this is a fairly good plan. Now, not only is he going to block that door, stick that wedge in there, the bigger people, I want you right inside this door. We're going to be in here. We're going to have things to hit with, strike with. If he gets through that door, we're going to gang pile on him.
Active shooter in the hallway.
Okay, this scenario is, we're told there's an active shooter in the hallway. There is no door, or he gets through the door. He breaks through it somehow. You know, I'm sure there are rooms and buildings that just don't have doors. When he gets through, as soon as you see the gun barrel protrude, his arm, his head, whatever comes through, the person closest to the door, you're going to grab it. Everybody else, we're pulling him in, we're dogpiling on him, we're holding him down. We're making sure he doesn't fire that weapon.
Active shooter in the hallway.
Okay, this scenario, we had no warning. The active shooter comes into the room, opens fire. Okay, our plan is whatever's handy, throw it at them. If this is a school, we've got laptops, we've got cell phones, we've got books, we've got chairs. Throw things at them and immediately dogpile. Throw and go.
Get gun! I got it.
So we absolutely want to give plans and drills that we can actually build in to our school system. For fires, schools constantly, they're doing drills for fires. In the last 50 years, there have been 0 children killed in fires at schools. In that same period, the last 50 years, there have been over 375 children and young adults killed in school shootings. So we're kind of behind the curve there. If we can do that good with our plans and our drills for fires, we can certainly get that going for schools. Good to actually run through this with scenarios like this. Like I said, you're getting the adrenaline spike, you're feeling like you're there. And between RBT training, reality-based training, and things actually happening, your brain doesn't know the difference. You've truly been here and done this now. if this should happen to you, and God forbid it never does, but if you should be in a restaurant or any other public setting and there's an active shooter, this will come out of you. You have done this before. You've trained. You've pretty much got the same stresses, same everything. Your brain does not know the difference between good training and actually being there. So you'll have the been there, done that.